good thing about it is that we're here today to join together what Yah has already put together. We're in a generation now where very few men find virgins to get married to. This is the type of wife that the scriptures speak about. A woman that's able to keep herself for a husband. She is the example of what the assembly should be. How we should keep ourselves for the Most High Yah and not serve anybody but Him. Hallelujah. And so I'm happy, elated, ecstatic, excited. Are y'all? Yes, sir. Hallelujah. We do things a little bit different because we're Hebrews. Hallelujah. We're Israelites. And boy, y'all look beautiful. Don't they look beautiful? We welcome the family that has come to be up here with Brother Victor. It means a lot to him, as well as old friend Brother Reuben back there in family. Hallelujah. And Brother Mike and them coming all up from South Carolina, Brother Brandon. Hallelujah. And all the Israelites, we welcome each and every last one of you here. All right. Israelite marriage in Bereshit, and Yahweh Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. And he slept, and he took one of his ribs, and he closed up his flesh instead thereof, and the rib of Yahweh Elohim had taken from man made he woman, and he brought her unto the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh, and she shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife. They shall be one flesh. But I would have you to know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is, and the head of woman is man, and the head of Christ is Yah. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, also the wife her own husband. The wife have not power over her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband have not power over his own body, but the wife. Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of Yah. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given to the portion of them that fear Yahweh Elohim. Well is him that dwelleth with a wife of understanding, and that have not slipped with the tongue, and have not served a man more unworthy than himself. Israel of Yah, y'all approve of this union? Family, y'all approve of this union? We have a few agreements that has to be made before all these witnesses and before the Most High. So, brother, I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to ask you, sister. Brother, are you able to love your wife even as Christ also loved the assembly and gave himself for it? Can you do this? Yes, sir. Daughter, can you submit yourself unto your own husband as unto the Messiah? Brother, can you love your wife as your own body? Because No man ever hated his own self, but he loves himself. Can you love your wife and cherish her as your own? Daughter, you need to understand you have not power over your own body. But the husband, and likewise, and also the husband, you don't have power over your own body. But you ought to give yourself to him, submit to him, and obey him. Can you do this? Brother, will you love your wife and be not bitter against her? You agree? How many of you been successful at that? Y'all stop lying. This is a wedding now. Hallelujah. Glory to the King. Daughter, will you be in subjection to your own husband as unto the Messiah, and adorn yourself with a meek and quiet spirit, and not let these outward adorning bring any type of hypocrisy? Can you do that? Brother, will you dwell with her according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as under weaker vessel, as being heirs together of the grace and favor of life, that your prayers be not hindered? Do you agree? Yes, daughter, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him master. Can you call him master? Whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement. Can you submit to this man? Proverbs 31 says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. You will do him good, and not evil, all the days of your life. This woman seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. And she is like the merchants, and the ships she bring food from afar. She rises also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and she buyeth. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengthened her arms. She perceived that her merchandise is good, and her candle does not go out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands to the hold of the distaff. She stretched out her hands to the poor, and yea, she stretched forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth amongst the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in the time to come. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue, and in her heart, in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, and her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but you excelleth them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth Yahweh, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. You know, it's a unique thing in the day we living in, like I stated before, for a man to be able to find a wife that is pure, has never been touched. And this is the way we're raising our children, to not follow in the paths that some of us has taken. This is a good example right here for not only the world, but Israel as a whole, to see that it can be done. It can be done. I personally, son, believe you have chosen wisely. Chosen very wisely. And daughter, you make sure you submit to your husband. You love him with all your heart, soul, mind, and spirit. You know how you do that, right? You do that by obeying him. in everything. Hallelujah. Make sure he keeps himself clean. Yeah. You make sure that you love her. Make sure you love her. Hallelujah. Y'all agree to this union right here before all these witnesses that you will stay husband and wife till death?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that beautiful? That's just beautiful, isn't it? You won't cry, Brother Shane? Hallelujah. Glory to the King. All right. As the custom of the Hebrews is, because I don't have this thing on right here, I'm going to go ahead and now remember, you got to drive, Brother Victor. All right. I want y'all to both take a drink out of that cup. And then I want you to trade the glasses and drink again. Yahshua said that he wasn't going to drink the new wine with us again, or the wine until he drank it with us new in the kingdom. Y'all look like they look like they're close to the kingdom already, don't they? Huh? All right, come, let's take a step forward here. All right, turn around, look at everybody. You know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see this. This is just beautiful. Faithful Israelites. Isn't that beautiful? Yah has joined them together. So, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow Israel, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Victor Ray Rice II. You may hug your wife. Hallelujah. Y'all been waiting on that a long time, ain't you? Okay, y'all got time for that later. Oh, bless y'all. We love you. Hallelujah. Glory to the King. I want to make sure that y'all remember where y'all at. Glory to the King. Isn't that all right? Isn't this beautiful? Hallelujah. All right. All right, family. Y'all come over here and give them a nice little warm hug. Meet your new family member. All right, what I'm going to have them do is walk down the aisle as signifying of being joined together as one. And then I want y'all to immediately come back, okay, so we can get some pictures with you and the family, all right? All right? Hallelujah. All right. Let's give y'all a hand praise for this wonderful union right here. Hallelujah. Glory to the King. How beautiful. Brother Victor. When we get finished up here taking the pictures, we're going to have a presentation down in the dining hall. We have a meal and everything ready down there. We're going to present gifts and all that good stuff. We're going to be up here for about maybe 20 or 30 minutes so that Brother DJ can get pictures with everybody. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, glory to the King. Now what we'll do is we get y'all two to stand up here, and we get the family. Y'all stand on Brother Victor's side next to him, and then y'all come and stand over here on this side for Sister Jordan, all right? Hallelujah. Y'all may be seated if you want to. We're going to go ahead and take some pictures here. All right. Hallelujah. We're going to go ahead and proceed on down to the dining hall, okay? And we'll get settled in and have a presentation there. Take a few more pictures with them two right there, all right? Before they head on out, all right?